Disciplinary problems in the classroom are symptoms of underlying weaknesses in total learning situations.
There are some of you who will stay up worried tonight, not because of the weather, but because of what will happen tomorrow.
Inside the classroom, we're about to show you the numbers that you really don't want to see.
You know, when it comes to our schools, we are quick to tell you how students are victims of bullying, fights, even guns.
But in the past 5 years, an average of 4 school personnel in Baltimore City schools is the target of an assault. That's 4 a day.
ABC 2 News investigator Brian Kubler peels back that number and shows us a problem. Many school security experts say it's a very real issue. We're not talking about it until tonight.
We first showed you this video back in November. Students at Digital Harbor High School in Federal Hill taunting, bullying, assaulting a substitute teacher at the front of the classroom. Taken with a student's cell phone, this video pulls back the curtain on an issue many simply don't want or won't talk about.
Tremendous amount of stress and anxiety, you know, trying to come up. It's like literally I have to force myself out the door. Baltimore
City school teacher Jeffrey Slattery wants to talk about it because he still literally feels it. It was December 2010 at Baltimore Community High School on the east side when he stopped a student without a hall pass. The student got physical and Slattery let him go.
He walked down the hallway, I turned around to go back to my classroom, he came up from behind me. And you know, once I was on the ground and, you know, he's basically standing on top of me and he struck me multiple times. When my jaw broke, I went unconscious and I really don't remember anything after that.
He would later learn it took 4 teachers to pull that student off him. Slattery broke his jaw, wired shut for weeks. He pressed charges and the student was convicted. Slattery's assault by a student was just one of 700 that school year in Baltimore City Public Schools, where its own data shows an average of 4 school personnel were assaulted each day in 2010. That average holds true through the past 5 school years, with a total of nearly 4,000 assaults by students on personnel, with noticeable increases in the last 2 years. Broken down by grade level, it's evident 7th, 8th, and 9th graders commit the assaults more often.
Do those numbers shock you?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm very surprised that they're that low.
We can't just give them 6 weeks of training or 2 or 3 weeks of training and think they're able to educate our children. There's a lot of culture.